Hello.
Hi.
So how can I help you today?
I just had to come because I've been having these urges. And it's just like getting the better of me. I think that I may just lose my business.
Oh, okay. So you feel like you're going to lose your business?
Yeah. Because of the urges, I just can't control them.
Okay. What kind of urges?
I just can't have like sometimes peeping at women or pretending like I'm accidentally bumping into them when it's really deliberate. I don't know, I just can't help it.
Okay. So you accidentally bump into women?
Well, I make them seem like, it's by
Okay.
accident, but I deliberately do it. I just like the way it feels, I just can't help myself.
Okay, so you accidentally on purpose bump into women
Yeah.
sometimes? Okay. Is there anything else that you might do?
Well, just peering into the window, looking at women while they change. I mean, it's just really embarrassing, but I just really had to come because I have two businesses and I just don't want to lose my businesses, so I just need help.
Okay. Okay. You have two businesses.
Yeah.
That's really great. And do you go peeping at night into windows?
Day, night, it doesn't matter, I just eat.
It doesn't matter the day of time of day?
No, there was one time when a woman's husband almost caught me. He came home from work. Usually he gets home by 5. This time he got home, it was at 3:30 and almost caught me.
Okay.
And that, I mean, it could be really embarrassing.
What did you do?
I ran, I'm so happy that I saw the guy and I ran off. He didn't see me.
How did you feel when they almost got you?
I was terrified.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's like my business is all I have now, my two businesses. I mean, my wife, she divorced me last year in March. And
Okay.
I only have partial custody of my two sons, so it's just really a mess.
Okay. So you see your son part of the time?
Yeah, I have two sons, yeah.
Okay. And how old are your sons?
One is 7 and the other is 9.
Okay. And how often do you see them?
Just like once a week, sometimes once in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then on occasions I get like weekends when I take them on trips, but that's not quite often though.
Okay. So when you bump into these women or peep in their windows, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I feel good. It's just exciting,
Mm-hmm. It's exciting.
Yeah, but then I just start feeling guilty afterwards. But sometimes I just feel like I can't help it.
Right.
I just feel like this is like my last resort, basically.
Okay. When did this start?
Probably like 2010, which was like 2 years before my divorce. But since then it's gotten worse. I mean, sometimes even when I'm at the like my restaurant, sometimes I bump into women, and there was one time that I even, went into the lady's bathroom.
Oh, so you went into the women's bathroom
Yeah.
with them? Okay. And how did that make you feel?
I mean, I felt good, and then she was upset. I apologized and told her that I was just the manager, and I was just checking on something. I didn't realize she was there. I mean, she bought into it, but, you know, I mean, I just think that one day I'll get caught, and I'll just be in trouble, and I'll lose my business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what are you willing to do to work on this behavior?
Well, that's why I'm here, you know. I mean, the thing is, when my son's visit, the urges do tend to stop,
Okay. Okay.
you know, so I know that there is some hope because of that,
Absolutely.
you know, so I just want to be a good example for my sons, you know, so just want to be a good example for them.
Okay. So when your sons visit, the urges stop. That's great.
Yeah, and
That's great.
I just go, I hang out with them. Sometimes they play video games, I do that with them. I mean, basically anything they want to do, I just do it with them, you know, and I don't peep, I don't bump into anybody, you know, I'm just their dad basically at that time.
Right.
And I just want it to always be like that, even when they're not around, you know, that I don't get these urges. And like I said, you know, I just really want to be a great role model for them. So I'm here.
Yeah. Well, you are a good role model for them, then.
Well, I'm trying. It's just been difficult with divorce and everything, and it's just hard sometimes.
Very
You know, I mean,
stressful.
I don't want to be in jail, you know.
You sound like you have a lot to work for.
Yeah. And then the thing is, I mean, there was this one time where I did pee, and this lady, she was showering, and I was caught by her husband, and he chased me a few blocks, you know. And I mean, this was like maybe the only time that I was ever caught, and I just don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
I mean, what would my sons think, you know, if their father's in jail, you know, for looking at women while they're in the shower, you know, I mean, yeah, so.
So did they actually catch you?
Well, the guy did, yeah. He ran after me, but I was able to hide in some bushes.
Okay.
I mean, that was
Okay.
like really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was a little hesitant to say something to you, but I mean, I'm here for help, so I might as well, you know, just be open, you know.
Right.
So, yeah. I just don't want to go to jail.
Right. So, you know, you have these two businesses, you have these two sons, you have a lot to fight for. You know, I think that there is some hope here, and that it's been happening for a while and worsening, but it can get better. So, is there a way that you can work on custody arrangements with your sons at all?
Well, I don't know, as it stands right now, their mother, it's like a final arrangement, but I mean, once things get better with me, then I can look into seeing them more often,
Okay.
but as it stands right now, that's just the way it is, so,
Okay.
but I will definitely look into that though.
Okay. Okay. That just seems to be something that helps you with your triggers, with your urges.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's like the happiest time that I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Tyne, so tell me, what brings you here?
My mother, she sent me here. I don't like to leave the house at all.
Okay, so can you tell me more about that? Like, why don't you like to leave the house?
I'd rather just stay in the house and smoke weed.
How does that make you feel when you stay home and smoke weed?
It just makes me feel better.
Oh, better about what?
More just life, and I'd rather just stay in the basement and not do anything and play video games.
How often do you play video games in the basement?
All the time.
So how do you feel about being here? And like your mother referring you to me?
I don't know. I guess I don't like being here. She says I have a motivational problem.
Is there any reason why she would say that? Like, is there just because, is it because you stay home all day and you?
I don't know. I just don't like to leave the house, and I haven't really left the house for quite some time.
How long has it been since you left?
Like 14 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So who buys your video games for you?
Oh.
Do you just have like your mom?
I order them online.
Oh, yeah, the internet. Okay.
Yes. I did go out a few months ago and I was roughed up.
You?
Roughed up.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me more about what happened.
They touched me in my special places.
Who did that?
They did. A group of guys.
Okay. Did you make a report to the police?
No. They said they would kill me if I told anybody.
And you haven't been out since then?
I haven't left since graduating high school.
Okay. And when did the incident with the guys, when did that happen?
Well, it happened before I graduated high school. And
So
then I got
since
beat up
then-
again
Oh.
when I left a couple months ago.
So you feel like at high school that you were a target and that people just
No, I don't think I was a target, I don't
Okay.
know, I guess it just happened.
And do you believe that that's part of the reason why you don't want to leave?
Maybe,
Maybe.
I don't know, it's just kind of, I just don't like to leave my house, I'm scared to leave the house.
Oh no, okay, so you're scared. So why are you scared? Like what do you think is out there? Like if you leave the house?
People will beat me up.
Oh. I mean, after being beat up, a few years ago, I can understand why you would feel that way. And again, I'm sorry that that happened to you. And is there like any other reason that you can give me as to why your mom referred you to me, or it's just basically, she thinks that you're not motivated and you don't leave the house?
I don't know, she just doesn't think I do anything, and
Mhm.
I don't know, she doesn't really talk to me about it.
Okay, but how do you feel though?
How do
you
I feel
like
about
you
it?
do anything, or how do you feel?
I don't know, I guess I'm fine with it, as long as she keeps taking care of me.
Okay, so she takes care of you?